Here's another curated recipe from Mondesert, Spanish churros. This kit makes approximately 12 to 20 churros. It really depends on the width and the length that you pipe. It's something that everybody could have a go at. And this one takes about 25 minutes. Churros is likely to date back to the 16th century in Spain. One story suggests Spanish shepherds who were traveling high in the mountains with their sheep invented churros as a snack that was easy to make in a frying pan over a campfire. It's also 100% plant-based unless you add dairy milk. First of all, you want to make the coating. On a plate, stir together the sugar sachet and also the cinnamon to your desired taste. This depends on how strong you want the cinnamon taste to be. Get that on a large plate and kind of mix it up and mush it all together. Now you want to get on with the churros. Empty the sachet of churros mix into a bowl. Pour in 80 to 90 ml of milk. So that could be dairy or plant-based milk. And whisk until you have a lump-free dough that somewhat retains its shape when spooned out and dropped back in. However, it still needs to be pipeable. It needs to hold its shape. Now you can heat a frying pan with oil 3/4 of the way up. Heat it to around 190 degrees centigrade. You can test the temperature using a wooden spoon handle. If the oil bubbles, then you know you've got around the right temperature. While the oil is heating up, you can get on with getting your piping bag prepared. Use a tall glass. This makes it a lot easier. Then you want to snip off around 3/4 of a centimetre opening. You can also use one of our silicone bags. We've got a link on this recipe, and you can use a star-shaped nozzle if you have one lying around. If not, you can send off for a free one, again using the link on this recipe. That allows you to get those distinctive ridges on the churros. So you want to pipe straight into the oil. This is the easiest way, and you want to get a length of around 10 centimetres. Alternatively, you can pipe your dough onto a tray lined with greaseproof paper, but you need to work quite quickly, otherwise the dough will stick to the paper. Use sharp scissors to cut cleanly. Fry up to 3 to 4 churros at a time, depending on the width of your pan. You want to make sure they don't stick together. However, do not handle them too much or they might start to disintegrate. Stand back to avoid any splatters and fry until they are golden on all sides and cook through. This should take about 2 to 3 minutes. Transfer the churros onto the paper towel lined plate. Then, while they are still hot, roll them in the cinnamon sugar mixture. Repeat the frying and coating process with the remaining dough. Now for the chocolate sauce. Take the sachet of chocolate and empty it into a microwavable bowl. Pour in 60 ml of milk and heat in the microwave for 30-second bursts, stirring in between until you have a smooth sauce. Alternatively, you can heat in a saucepan over a gentle heat. The chocolate sauce will thicken as it cools. Serve the warm churros dipped in the gorgeous dipping sauce.